Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan, and today I'm talking about facial oils, all of their many uses and my favorites. They are one of my essentials year round, but definitely in the winter I cannot go without. I love facial oils. I think they make a really big difference in the hydration and the look of my skin, and I have quite a few favorites. I've got 4 different oils that I'm going to talk about today, and I'm also going to talk about the different ways that you can use them because they're not just for putting right onto your skin. You can use some of them in your hair, you can use some of them on your body. There are actually quite a few different ways that you can use them. The first one I'm going to talk about is a good all-rounder. It's definitely the one I've had in my collection for the longest, and that is the Tarte Maracuja oil. Maracuja is passion fruit oil, and this one has just a little bit of vitamin E added to it to kind of make it a little bit more silky, but this oil is absolutely amazing for pretty much every skin type, but I think it's, of the ones I'm going to mention today, the best for oily skin because it's high in linoleic acid, which is actually really good at helping your skin to regulate its own oil production. I think this oil is really great for moisturizing the face, but it's also really good for lips, hair, body. You can use it on your cuticles, you can use it on your elbows, your knees. It's really the oil that got me into facial oils. I really like this one too because it's got a bunch of vitamin C in it, which helps to brighten the skin, it helps to firm and smooth the skin as well. I've actually done a tutorial where I mix this into a foundation to kind of sheer it out and give it more of a glide, and I do that all the time, and I've actually done that with every single oil that I'm talking about today. Another good all-rounder and a pure oil is the argan oil from Josie Maran. Lots of brands do argan oils, but if you're looking for 100% pure argan oil, which you should be, make sure that you read the ingredients because a lot of brands will cut their argan oil with dimethicone or another silicone base to give it a real silky glide. The oil on itself is going to be much more beneficial to you, especially if you are using it for deep hydration and you want to use it on other places of the body. This again is one that you can use in your hair, you can use on your body, cuticles, anything. I really like this one. It absorbs really well into the skin and it doesn't leave too much slip behind. The oil that I use most often right now is the Origins Plantscription Youth Renewing Face Oil. This product is actually a blend of carrier oils and essential oils, and every oil sort of has its own different benefits. This oil is specifically meant to be anti-aging, so I don't recommend it for hair or for body really. It's made specifically just for the face, and this is sort of my favorite for applying underneath my moisturizer in the evening to give my skin an extra anti-aging boost, and it's definitely helped to sort of reduce some fine lines and dehydration that I've had in my skin. I also really like to mix this one into foundation because it leaves my skin really glowing. Also, I will say that this smells amazing. The newest oil that I've been trying out, I've only had for a little while, is from Dermalogica, and this is their Phyto Replenish oil, and it's actually designed to be used in the daytime. It's very lightweight, it absorbs really well, but it does leave the skin really glowing. Dermalogica did a really good job formulating this. It's actually a blend as well, and I really love the smell of this one too, and these are both fragrance free, mind you. It's just the natural oils in the product that make it smell really nice. This one again is a sample size, but with oils, you'll notice that you don't need a lot of product. You'll have them for quite a long time. They keep really well as long as you keep them stored in a cool, dry, dark place. And again, a little goes a long way, so just 2 to 4 drops depending on how much hydration you need and what you're using it for. So like I said with many of the oils, some of them are really great to use in the hair and on the body as well. When it comes to using oils in your skincare routine, there are actually a few ways that you can use them. Some people will just use oil all by itself on their skin as their complete moisturizer, but for me, I like to use it as part of my layering routine. So sometimes I'll apply a serum, then a little bit of oil, and then my moisturizer to sort of lock in everything and create a natural barrier on my skin. If you're lazy or short on time but you still want the benefits of the oil, you can mix in just a few drops to your regular moisturizer just to get an extra boost of hydration and glow. If you want to take the benefits of the oil all the way through your beauty routine into your makeup, there are plenty of ways that you can do that as well. I have thinned out plenty of foundations with oils to give them a little bit more slip and a little bit more glow to the skin. It also, for me, helps my foundation from settling. It keeps it looking beautiful and perfect all day long. You can even mix a little bit of oil in with a poured concealer to give you a really sheer and beautiful effect. I'm not wearing any foundation today. I actually just took my concealer, applied it to areas that I needed it, then put a little bit on the back of my hand, and today I used the Phyto Replenish oil from Dermalogica. Added 2 drops, mixed it in, and then I applied that just where I needed a little bit of extra coverage. Same goes for cream blush. You can apply a couple of drops of oil to a cream blush or a cream bronzer to sheer them out or give them a more hydrating touch. Another good way to mix oil into your beauty routine is actually applying it to a beauty blending sponge. You can use the original Beauty Blender. This is the little one. I think I got it at Target. Just a couple of drops onto a dampened sponge, and you can press in your concealer or your foundation with it, and it's going to sort of add that all over glow factor. Another really good idea that I got from watching a video on either Karima McKimmy or Sharon Farrell's channel. They do a lot of collabs together, and it was in one of their videos recently. I think Sharon put a little bit of matte lipstick on her hand, added a little bit of oil to it, mixed it together, and used it as a cream blush. You could also do that on your lips as well for a soft effect. And last but not least, my favorite way to add a little bit of oil to my makeup routine is to put a few drops on my finger and just highlight my skin with it. So I press a little bit onto my cheekbones, under and kind of over my brows, my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and just kind of press the rest into the skin. So those are my favorite facial oils and a couple of different ways to use them. I hope that you all liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have a favorite facial oil that I didn't mention today, because I'm always open to trying new facial oils. It's one of my favorite categories of skincare right now. If you're interested in knowing more about the products that I talked about today, as well as anything that I have on my face today, check out the description box, because as always, everything will be linked down there for you. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of those are at JonJonTalks. You can check out my latest video by clicking here, and if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please click right here to subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!